Hello students, welcome back to Siddhapur Mathematics Academy, and I am welcoming you to the differentiation of composite function. Now tell me, is it you are enjoying the differentiation or what? Yes, the concept is very simple if you know the basic rules and how to apply the formula, which formula is applicable for which example. So really you are enjoying the calculations, and my favorite is calculus. So I am enjoying this when I am solving this. See here. Moving to the next question, it is differentiate, same as usual with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. First power my plus 2 by 3 y raised to 2 by 3 minus 1, and the base is dy upon dx y is equal to 0. 2 by 3 minus 1 is minus 1 by 3. Taking the terms on that side, separating the terms. On both the sides, 2 by 3 it cancels. Or you can write as, see why I am writing like this means in one question they are giving you this and prove that they are asking. Both have the cube root. 1 by 3 is cube root. You can write as, because in one of the question this is given and they are asking prove that dy upon dx is equal to minus cube root of y by x. In this type they are asking. That's why I wrote that answer. Moving to the next question. Question number 217. X plus root xy is equal to x square. Differentiating with respect to x. What is the differentiation of x? 1. Differentiation of root is 1 by 2 root xy. See, we completed the differentiation of root. Next, differentiation of xy is equal to 2x, because differentiation of x square is 2x. 1 as it is 1 upon 2 root xy in the bracket u into v. X as it is, differentiation of y is dy upon dx, plus y as it is, differentiation of x is 1 is equal to 2x. So it is 1 plus x upon 2 root xy into dy upon dx plus y upon 2 root xy is equal to 2x. Then what is dy upon dx? Dy upon dx is 2x minus 1 minus y upon 2 root xy, and take the term on that side. Very simple. Just rearrange and solve it. I did all the steps. Just I gave to write the dy upon dx in the simplified answer for the students. Only that much work I gave for the students. Moving to the next question. See, all the questions are very simple if you know the basics. Question number 218. X square y square is equal to x plus y. Differentiating with respect to x. This is u into v. X square into differentiation of y square plus y square into differentiation of x square is equal to. What is the differentiation of x? 1. Differentiation of y is dy upon dx. X square as it is, differentiation of y square is 2y, first power, into dy upon dx plus y square. Differentiation of x square is 2x. Then write down the term with dy upon dx one side, without dy upon dx one side. Take dy upon dx common. Then write down the final answer. Here this is in multiplication, taking on that side become division. Correct or what? Moving to the next question. 219. X into sin y plus y into sin x is equal to 10. So already we solved a similar question. In that question, instead of 10 I have a 0. Just try this, because I already explained this type similar question, but in that question instead of 10 I have 0. So just try that. Next question number 220. Go for a previous video and see this. X square plus y square is equal to x cube into y cube. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of x square is 2x. Plus what is the differentiation of y square? 2y into dy upon dx. See, now you are familiar, directly you can write. Keep x cube as it is. Tell me what is the differentiation of y cube? Y cube is 3y square into dy upon dx. Directly I am writing product rule. Plus y cube as it is. Differentiation of x cube is 3x square. Then write down the term with dy upon dx one side, without dy upon dx one side. Take dy upon dx common. Then what is dy upon dx? So this is the final answer for dy upon dx. Moving to the next question. Question number 221. Two 27ay square is equal to 4x minus 2a whole cube. So this is the question. Differentiate with respect to x. Here 27a is a constant. Differentiation of y square is 2y into dy upon dx is equal to 4 constant first power 3x minus 2a whole square into differentiation of base is x minus. Here 4 first I differentiated the power, then the base. This I kept as it is. Differentiation of x is 1 and differentiation of 2a is 0. No need to write it. And here I am not multiplied anything, because to multiply again to cancel. Don't make the work complicated. Keep the terms as it is. Just cancel them. Here 3 ones are. So final answer is 2 into x minus 2a whole square divided by 9a1. Is it simple or what? Moving to the next question. Question number 222. A cos mx plus b sin my is equal to 0. Here students, both a, b and m. A, b are constant, even m is also constant. Differentiate with respect to x. A constant, differentiation of cos is minus sin mx into differentiation of mx because angle is other than x, plus b as it is, differentiation of sin is cos my into differentiation of my is equal to 0. Here minus sin mx, differentiation of mx, m constant, x is 1, plus b cos my, differentiation of m constant, y is dy upon dx is equal to 0. I kept b into m cos my dy upon dx on left side as it is, taking this term on right side, that minus changes to plus. Am sin mx dy upon dx is equal to am sin mx divided by bm cos my. M get cancels, it is a upon b. This is sin mx upon cos my as it is. And students, don't write it as a tan because their angles are different. If the angles are different, you cannot write it as a tan. Already you are familiar with that basic trigonometric functions. Moving to the next question. Question number 223. X square plus 3xy plus 2 is equal to 0 when x is 1, y is equal to 2. Differentiate with respect to x. What is the differentiation of x square? 2x. 3 as it is, inter bracket u into v. X as it is, dy upon dx plus y, differentiation of x is 1 is equal to 0 because differentiation of 2 will be 0. Then remove the bracket. So 3x into dy upon dx is minus 2x minus 3y. When x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2. In place of x write on 1, in place of y write on 2. Minus 8 by 3. Question number 224. See, this is mark it. It is very important. You will get in competitive also and in theory also. If sin y is equal to x into sin a plus y, prove that dy upon dx is equal to sin square a plus y divided by sin a. Please note down this, student. I am giving you one trick here. Only 2 or 3 questions are there, like this we are solving. So in every question generally we are writing differentiating with respect to x. See here, sin y is equal to x into sin of a plus y is the question, and in the answer we required sin square. If you write in the form of u by v, in the denominator we have a square. That's why I am rearranging this and taking sin a plus y on this side. If you write in the form of u by v, then only you will get a square. And in all the till this question, whatever we solved, everywhere I wrote differentiating with respect to x. Please note on this. Here I am writing differentiating with respect to y. Then how you write? Dx upon dy with respect to what term that comes in the denominator. Here it is u by v method. Sin a plus y d upon dy of sin y minus sin y d upon dy. Mark this. Sin of a plus y divided by sin square a plus y. Sin a plus y I kept as it is. Differentiation of sin y with respect to y is cos y. Now we are not differentiating the angle because we are differentiating with respect to y. The angle is also y. Next is sin y. Differentiation of sin is cos a plus y divided by sin square a plus y. See the numerator, it is in the form of trigonometric term. Sin x into cos y minus cos x into sin y. That is sin of x minus y. A plus y minus y divided by sin square a plus y. Plus y minus y get cancels. Sin a divided by sin square a plus y. But this is what? This is dx upon dy. Please note down. Now write down. Taking a reciprocal on both the sides. Taking a reciprocal means it becomes dy upon dx, and this will be written as sin square a plus y divided by sin y. Here please write down taking a reciprocal on both sides. So see students, this is very important and interesting question. In every question you are differentiating with respect to x. But here we are differentiating with respect to y, and to get the required answer I wrote in the form of u by v method. Moving to the next question. Question number 225. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Remember, other than x and y, the remaining terms are a constant. They are not variable. Differentiating with respect to x. What is the differentiation of x square? 2x. Differentiation of y square? 2y into dy upon dx plus 2g. X is 1. Plus 2f, differentiation of y is dy upon dx plus 0 is equal to 0. C is 0. Here we have a dy upon dx. Take dy upon dx common. Minus 2x minus 2g. Yes. Then what is dy upon dx? Minus 2x minus 2g divided by 2y plus 2f 2 is common. Next, question number 226. 2x square plus 4xy minus y square is equal to 0. Now you are familiar. Now you are solving according along with me, correct or what? Differentiating with respect to x. 2x square, 2 constant, differentiation of x square is 2x. 2 to the 4x plus 4 in the bracket u into v. X as it is, differentiation of y is dy upon dx plus y as it is, differentiation of x is 1 minus y square is 2y into dy upon dx is equal to 0. Then write down the term with dy upon dx on left side without dy upon dx on right side. Two is common. This is the final answer. Moving to the next question, question number 227. Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Differentiating with respect to x. Here only x and y we have to take as the variables. A constant, differentiation of x square is 2x, 2h constant, u into v, x into dy upon dx plus y into differentiation of x is 1 plus b, differentiation of y square is plus 2g, differentiation of x is 1, 2f, differentiation of y is dy upon dx is equal to 0. C is a constant. 2ax then just rearrange the terms such that the term with dy upon dx one side, without dy upon dx one side. And take 2 common, write down the remaining term. If you want, you can take minus also common in the numerator. This is the answer. See, the sums are very simple or what? Yes, the sums are very simple. Moving to the next question. Question number 228. Three x square plus 3y square minus 5x minus y is equal to 32. Sorry, minus 32 is equal to 0 at 2 comma minus 3. The meaning is after differentiation, wherever x is there, write down 2, and wherever y is there, write down minus 3. Differentiating with respect to x, this is 6x plus 6y into dy upon dx minus 5x. Differentiation of x is 1 minus differentiation of y is dy upon dx is equal to 0, because differentiation of 32 is 0. Then take dy upon dx common. The term without dy upon dx on right side. This is the multiplication. And this we have to write like this. Dy upon dx at 2 comma minus 3. It will be written like this. Five minus 12 minus 18 minus 1. 5 minus 12, that is what? Minus 7, correct? Upon minus 19. They get cancels, negative sign get cancels, answer is 7 by 19. Moving to the next question. Question number 229. X log y plus y log x is equal to log of xy. See, this is uv, this is uv. Differentiating with respect to x. Yes, what is, can we write directly x as it is? What is the differentiation of log y? 1 by y. But it is other than x, so dy upon dx. Plus log y as it is, differentiation of x will be 1, no need to write that. Plus y, differentiation of log x, again u into v. Log x is 1 by x. No need to differentiate x, because differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. Log x as it is, differentiation of y is dy upon dx. This is left side is equal to, what is the differentiation of log xy? 1 by xy into differentiation of xy. Remember that. First log, then if it is other than x, we have to differentiate that also. Here x upon y dy upon dx plus log y plus y by x plus log x into dy upon dx is equal to 1 upon xy, x into u into v, dy upon dx plus y into 1, because differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. Take 1 by xy in the bracket. Here x get cancels, here y get cancels. Write down the term with dy upon dx one side. dy upon dx common. And the remaining terms on that side. Can you write that last step? Yes. Moving to the next question, that is question number 230. Moving to the next question, question number 230. If e raised to x plus e raised to y is equal to e raised to x plus y. Let us call this as equation 1. Prove that dy upon dx is equal to minus e raised to y minus x. See students, this is a little bit interesting question. If you already are familiar with the differentiation of an implicit function, so don't worry about the differentiation. Just differentiate normally. Differentiate with respect to x. What is the differentiation of e raised to x? Differentiation of e raised to x is e raised to x plus differentiation of e raised to y is e raised to y into dy upon dx is equal to, what is the differentiation of e raised to x plus y? E raised to x plus y into differentiation of x plus y. Left side I kept as it is. In the bracket, differentiation of x is 1, differentiation of y is dy upon dx. And here I removed the bracket. Correct? After removing the bracket, I wrote the term with the dy upon dx on left side. The remaining term without dy upon dx on the right side. Just do the rearrangement of the terms. Take dy upon dx common. Then write down dy upon dx here. Here, see in equation 1, e raised to x plus y is nothing but e raised to x plus e raised to y. That means in place of this you can write this one. So it is e raised to x plus e raised to y minus e raised to x divided by. And here outside we have a minus, that's why I wrote in the bracket. From where you write? From 1 we wrote this. Here plus e raised to x minus e raised to x gets cancels. In the denominator take minus inside the bracket. What is remaining? E raised to y minus e raised to x. So minus is common. You can write in middle. And taking e raised to x in the numerator, it becomes y minus x. See, this is the required answer or what? Yes, required answer. See, if the question is interesting or what? Yes. Moving to the next question. Now we have whatever I am explaining, that questions are important for CET. Because in the CET we are writing that values directly. And if you are thorough in the theory, easily you can answer the competitive. The competitive preparation is what? First we have to make thorough in theory. Easily you can answer the competitive questions. Moving to the next question. Question number 231. So they are very simple but very interesting. If y is equal to root x plus root x plus root x up to infinity. If y is equal to prove that dy upon dx is equal to 1 upon 2y minus 1. See how many x are there up to infinity. That means in place of this you can write, correct or what? This is equation 1. From equation 1. Now if you want you can differentiate directly or squaring on both the sides. The choice is yours. Now differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of y square is x is 1, y is dy upon dx. Write down the term with dy upon dx one side. Take dy upon dx common. So here this is the answer. I'm giving you similar examples. Next, write down question number 232. So in that I will solve 2 more examples and I will give the hint how to remember these type of examples. Hello students, moving to the next question 232. If y is equal to, see here, how many root sin x are there up to infinity? Up to infinity means this I am calling first, this is equation 1 and this whatever I marked that I am writing as y is equal to root of sin x plus y, correct or what? You cannot count how many root sin x because up to infinity. So like this we are writing from equation 1. Now squaring or directly you can multiply. Squaring on both the sides. Y square is equal to sin of x plus sin x plus y. Now differentiating with respect to x. What is differentiation of y square? 2y, first power, then base. Dy upon dx is equal to differentiation of sin x is cos x plus differentiation of y is dy upon dx. Then write down the term with dy upon dx one side, without dy upon dx one side. On the left side dy upon dx is common. So what is remaining? Its coefficient is 2y and there is no number means the coefficient is 1. Because of this minus we are getting minus 1 is equal to cos x. And dy upon dx is equal to cos x divided by 2y minus 1. That is the required answer. So these are the examples. Suppose if you get this in general. In general means this is the important formula for competitive, for your CET. So in general, how you write this formula? In general it is written like this. The problem will be like this. So in general means if the problem is like this, f of x plus root f of x plus root f of x plus up to infinity. See, and the answer is prove that it is f dash of x upon 2y minus 1. Now after solving that 2 examples, now you are familiar. Here if the problem is in this form, that is root under root up to infinity, and the without proving this you have to remember the answer is f dash of x. F dash means the derivative of this, and denominator is 2y minus 1. For example, if y is equal to root of log x up to infinity And without thinking anything, just you can write dy upon dx. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x and the denominator is fixed, that is 2y minus 1. That means finally we got, if you want you can keep as it is, or because this is a fraction it will be written like this. Understood? So this is the important formula in general. That's why I gave in general. That means here this I am writing as a y. Y is equal to root of f of x plus y. That we wrote from equation 1. Squaring on both the sides. Now differentiate this. Correct? Differentiation of f of x is f dash of x. Then rearrange the term with dy upon dx one side, without dy upon dx one side. Then take common. Take a common. What is common? Dy upon dx is common and 2y minus 1 is remaining. Is equal to f dash of x. Dy upon dx is equal to f dash of x upon 2y minus 1. See, is it a required answer or what? Now you know how to apply this in the CET. Already I gave the example, for example cos x. Suppose if the example is like this. If y is equal to root of tan x plus up to infinity. Then how you write dy upon dx? Dy upon dx. What is the differentiation of tan x? Secant square x. Denominator is 2y minus 1. And remember this hint, this trick is only for competitive, that is CET or JEE. Don't write directly by this formula in the theory. Understood? This trick is only for competitive. Okay? In the next class, I will give the derivatives of inverse trigonometric functions.